Welcome back, Awakening Beauties. I'm trying out my new little microphone because sometimes when I record outside, there's a lot of noises, and I'm hoping this doesn't pick up all those noises. I tried it once before, but I forgot to turn the microphone on, so thus there was no sound. Had to scrap the old video. Anyways, I just wanted to sort of get on here quickly. I didn't even think I was going to be able to get a video up for Sunday, which is my normal posting day. But tomorrow is Easter, and I wanted to wish all of you who celebrate a happy Easter. And, this time of year, spring, the spring equinox, Easter, makes me think of new beginnings, makes me think of resetting. Spring is a time of the earth just in the earth's orbit where the days are getting longer, and it's the time to start planting for harvest in the summer. And it's always a time for me to reflect of how is my life going. It seems like every year around springtime is when I really start to think about, am I in balance? Is my life in balance? How do I want the rest of this year to go? Because now we're already 3 months, almost 4 months into the year. And am I on track for what I want to accomplish? And as you know, if you've been watching this channel, last year was a no buy year for me. And this year was supposed to be a low buy year for me. I've sort of made confessionals about how I'm not doing great about my spending, and I find myself going into old habits. And honestly, a lot of that has to do with stress and how I'm trying to cope with stress. And so some of the realizations that I've come to in the past few weeks is that I do see a direct correlation between my stress level and my spending. Also, I see a direct correlation to my stress level and how I'm caring for my health. So, I've made a few decisions about how I want to go about my life and how I want to choose to not get wrapped up in the stress of my work environment, and how I'm going to take better care of myself. Part of that is, I'll just share a few of the things that I'm thinking about is that as a 51-year-old postmenopausal woman, I need to consume more protein. I need to make that a priority. I also need to make a priority lifting weights and lifting heavier weights. I need to make a priority doing zone 2 cardio, which is like fast walking. So I have started to incorporate morning walks after I do my morning meditation. I go for a walk in the morning, and I've been doing that. And so this coming week, my focus, because I know I can't do this all at once, is going to be to focus on my protein and to focus on when my work day is over, when I've put in my 8 hours, I'm done. I'm going to close up that computer, get ready to leave. And that doesn't mean get ready to leave necessarily. It means to get ready to go and work out because we have a gym in our office complex. So I am making my health and my mental health, my physical health, all a priority. And these are some changes that I am just committed to making because nobody else is responsible for my health except for me. And I've seen how I've gotten out of balance. I've allowed the stress of my work environment to affect me. And sometimes you just have to realize if you're understaffed and they've given you unrealistic expectations and unrealistic timelines for things, that you just can't get it all done, and it's not my fault. I do my best. I'm a very conscientious worker. I'm smart, I'm organized, but I'm not Wonder Woman and I can't get it all done. So I'm just saying this out loud for myself so that I have a record of it, having said it out loud to all of you, all the two of you that are watching. just thinking about, resetting for the spring and moving into the rest of the year and refocusing on what my goals are for this year. And what are your goals? Let me know in the comments below. Did you set goals at the beginning of the year that you feel like you're no closer towards achieving now that we are going into April? And how do you feel about that? And have you made any like resolutions for yourself of how you're going to get yourself back on track towards achieving those goals? Or maybe you are achieving your goals. And if you are, congratulations. I'm really happy for you. And let me know down below, what goals did you set in the beginning of the year that you've already achieved? That I would love to read about that, because it's so inspiring for me to read what successes other people are having in their life, and it motivates me to do better. I've said it before and I'll say it again. We are a community. I know you're watching my channel and you don't know me personally, probably, and some of you probably do, but most of you don't know who I am. I'm just a normal human being that's making videos on YouTube. I don't try to portray this like perfect social media life. I am raw. I do my best and to inspire. I do my best to motivate and to encourage, but I need encouragement too. And so I always appreciate the encouragement that I get from all of you. And I'm really wanting to build this as a community that we can support each other. And yes, if you're looking at me, I'm 4'10". I am definitely heavier than I should be or need to be for my health. So that's something that I am really focused on, that I want to release this weight that in ways is preventing me from living my best life, and I want to live my best life. And so that is sort of what I'm thinking about as we're going now into summer. And I really just want to wish you guys, like I said, a happy Easter. I hope you're having time with family. I have some family visiting me, my nephew and his girlfriend, and we're just having a really lovely time. And that's what, all the holidays, that's what they're about, is being with family, just that unconditional love you have for each other, and just a really special time for me right now. Yeah, I don't really have a lot to talk about in this video, so this might be one of my shortest videos. I have a lot of topics that I want to make videos about, but I've been out of town and traveling and just, having guests visiting. And so it's just been really hard to make any content and make some videos, but I have a lot of content coming. So please stay tuned. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, because I got a lot of stuff coming. I'm going to be doing more declutters, and I've been really, a lot of my content over the past 6 months has been some decluttering videos. I'm going to be doing more. I am a fashion designer by trade, so I do love fashion. So I'm going to make some content, especially for petite women, but any, curvier women or women of a certain age like me. I told you I'm 51 years old. So dressing is a whole thing that has changed for me, with a different body now than I had 10 years ago even, and just trying to find my own style. So I'm definitely going to be making videos about how to find your own personal style. I'm going to be making videos about how to elevate your look, without spending a lot of money or maybe even any money, just by changing the way you're wearing your clothes. I have so many ideas and, content about beauty and health and fashion. So all of that is to come, and I can't wait to get started on filming a lot of that content. But you're going to have to give me a little bit of time, because it is very time consuming making these videos, and I do work full time. So I'm doing my best. So I can't really think of anything else to say. I'm going to end it here, and I'm wishing you a great rest of your week. And until next time, you're doing great.